Hey there, want to see the 2021 Cougar 29 FKD? Come on! We are here today at Fraser Way RV Centre in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada, and we are going to show you the 2021 Cougar 29 FKD. And this is a similar floor plan to some of the others that we've done. So the idea here is for you to be able to look at similar floor plans from different manufacturers. They may still be a little different in size and things like that, but do some comparisons. But I want to get you to keep in mind that there are still differences between them, so they're not exact comparisons, but if you like a floor plan, it's nice to see it in a few different manufacturers. So that's what we're going to show you today. I just want to remind you that in the description is the currency converter, the timestamps to different parts in the video, and the research resource that Corey and I use, and you can too. And if we're providing you with any value, there is also a link down there where you can buy us a coffee, and we really appreciate the support. And so we just want to say thanks to Michael for buying us a coffee. It's always so nice to know that you guys are out there and we are giving you some value. So thanks for that, Michael. So let's get started taking a look at this one. Now this is quite a big trailer. It says 29, but you know that those numbers aren't always exactly related to the length, right? So when we go over the numbers, you'll get more information on that. We do get a rock guard on these. It's kind of a plasticky stuff, but it's there to protect the front. You get your fiberglass front cap with the nice little lighting, and there is a glass window there, which I know I'm going to love when I go inside. You get two 30-pound propane tanks, and you get an electric jack. Now, I also wanted to point out that on the lot here at Fraser Way, because things have been tight, because all of you are wanting to buy RVs right now, and stock has been tough due to COVID, they are keeping these models on the lot for display purposes so they can show everybody, and then they're ordering based off of these. So if you're coming in here, that's how it's going to work, and you'll get yours right off of the manufacturer. And they're just, spring has sprung. I just want to say that spring has sprung here in Kamloops, and they will be able to get out here now and give these a nice spray and clean them up a little bit, because it's tough in the winter up here in Canada. Batteries and things are going back here. Let's take a look at what else you get. You do get two slides on this model. Like I said, it's fairly big, and these are both cable driven slides, which are appropriate for what's going on. You do get a solar hookup here so that you could put some portable panels out. And if you're going up, you'll see the rain rail and spout. There is no toppers on these slides, and there's not a ton of room up there, but ask at the dealership, because they may still be able to put something like that up there to protect those. Coming down though, I want to point out a few things here. First of all, you're getting electric stabilizer jacks, and there's also an electric leveling system on this trailer. So, but I'm going to climb under here a little further and show you some more things. This particular trailer has two gray tanks at the front, and this is the pole here for one of them, and the other one is down there, and I'll go down there and show you. But here is the hookup for that. The concern I have too is when this slide goes in. But let me take you down there and show you where the other one is, and then we'll talk about it some more. So, coming down here, if we climb under the slide, right here is where the other gray pull is. Now, let's go over here and climb under this slide and show you. Here is another sewer hookup, and the handle is off, and they'll fix that for you, but the pull for it is right up here. So it's a little tight. So here's the challenges that we see. With the slides in, so you're at the sani dump, that kind of thing, it's going to be hard to reach up underneath into the frame to pull the valve for the gray. It's going to be hard to reach up underneath all of that and pull the black valve or even hook up the black sewer. When the slides are out and you're, say, at a campground or something like that, you're going to have more access, but you're also going to have to climb underneath the slide to open those valves. Now, truth be told, when you're at a campground, you're probably going to leave your grays open, so you're not going to be climbing under there over and over and over again, but you are going to have to do some climbing under. The black is going to be hooked up, just not pulled, and when it's time to go do that, it is going to be a little easier with the slide open to get at that valve. Next, the issue that we've noticed when we see the black and the gray are on completely different sewer outlets, and then they come together in your hose and go down, that first part of your hose and this part of the sewer hookup are never getting flushed with gray. So the answer to that problem is this way. Come down here, because down at the end we have what they call a docking station, and inside the docking station is where the tank flush is. So this is where you hook up your hose, and then it goes in and it has a little swirly thing in there that cleans out the black tank. Now, this is getting to be a standard thing on most new trailers these days, but people generally don't have to do it every time. And I'm suggesting that since you're not flushing those hoses out with your gray, you're probably going to want to do this black flush each time, because the poopies are going to get caught up in there. So just a thought on that. All doable. You just need to think it through and make a plan that works for you. Now, one other thing I want to show you that we kind of passed is that there is a storage compartment here where the door is on a magnet, and it's quite big. Now it's carpeted and I don't love that, but it's a nice big unit, right? Okay, let's go to the back of the trailer. And oh, there's one other thing I wanted to show you in this docking station, that you've got city water connections, you've got an outside shower, and next to it is your cable and satellite, and your 30 amp electric connection is here, and there's a little door here that's locked, but I can still show you what's in it. Come this way. You get your ladder, and yes, they do need a spring wash. You get your backup camera, your spare tire. These do come with a receiver that you could probably put a bike rack and things like that in there. So I'll see if I can figure out that information for you. And then another magnet door here for a huge storage area. Look at that. It's really great. And it comes around to this side too. Like there, that's a pass-through storage there. Very nice. So come around. Big awning. I mean, this is a big trailer, right? It'll be electric, LED. This is a 2-door model trailer, and we've got speakers. These stairs are going to be the fold up and tuck in type. And oh, we've also got satellite cable and electric here. Our wheels are aluminum with the tires that are Trailer King RST. And let me find the numbers. ST22575R15. Okay? And let's go on back up to the front is where I want to take you. Now here at the front, this is the other side to that pass-through storage, but there's some important things in here that I want to show you. There is a solar charger controller. There is your electronic leveling system. You get a 2,000 watt Xantrax inverter, and you get your battery disconnect here. It's lit. Lots of important stuff going on in there that's going to make your life so much better. So I do love that. Let's go to the door. You get the step above system, which is, you know, that beautiful stair that I love. That is very stable. Nice handrail, friction door. Is there anything there? No. Okay, so there's nothing here as a bumper or to hook up. The friction door will have to be enough. And does it hit anything? Yes. it hits the speaker. So just be thoughtful of that. And then, how's your screen door? Definitely one you're going to have to shut yourself, but it's a good one. And the window in the door that I love is shade ready. Doesn't have the actual shade in it. I guess shade ready means you can get it if you want it. Alrighty, now, y'all want to see inside? Come on. All right, here we are in the Cougar 29 FKD. Now remember what I said, this is a similar floor plan to at least two others that we will have shared with you or will be sharing with you, and I want you to take a look at those. I think there's going to be a coachman and a Flagstaff, so similar floor plans, but yet they might be a little different in size or features. But if you like this floor plan, you might like those, so you should take a look. So when you come in, you're getting the new 2021 decor for Cougar, which has some dark and some light. Right at the door, you're getting these hooks because you do get a ton of storage, but holy cow, it's way deep. It's high, it's deep, there's no rod. So for me, this is going to have to be some sort of bin system that I can reach, or I'm going to need some kind of grabbing device or something that I could pull things forward with. Love it, just need a plan. Also, over to this side is your in-command system so that you can control stuff within the trailer. And down here, there is some ducting, so I always like ducting in the furniture. Then we come into the part that I love. I love the front kitchen thing. I really do. It's just so spacious and open, and you know, everybody can be in this one space, and I love it. And then combine that with Cougar's new antique-y white kind of brushed look. I just love this. It's not bright white, it's just sort of a, I don't know, a creamy white. So here's the fridge, which is a pretty decent height. I can reach everything in it, so I'm happy with that. Okay, I want to say that it's about an 8, but I have a sneaking suspicion it might be even bigger, and I will look that up for you. So coming over a little further, you do get a small microwave that isn't too high, really. I mean, I can manage that. And then you get the, hang on. Oh, the button's stuck. Think about that. You get the 3-burner Furion propane glass topped stove that I love, and it comes with a decent sized oven. I like that. And while we're down here, you can also see more ducting there, and 3 nice drawers. I do love the cabinetry in the Cougar, all on the metal roller gliders, and they seem really solid to me. Coming up, ta-da! That's beautiful countertop space. Plus you get the window, LED lighting, and another cabinet space. Let me look in there. Okay, so this cabinet goes this whole space, which is lovely, but I have to ask, what am I going to lose over here that I'm going to go, I thought we had, didn't we bring the... Yes, you did. Look in this back corner because that's probably where it is. Then over to, really to me, this is like a feature. Tons of countertop space. This beautiful stainless undermount sink. Huge tap, sprayer. I love it. I love the whole thing. This window's to die for. I mean, depending on how you've got your rig parked and you're looking out at whatever, I love this. There's also some LED strip lighting up here. I bet you that really adds to things, you know, in the evenings. You've got electric on both sides, and you've got a switch here and USB over there. I love it. The counter is like a thermal foil rolled over with a bit of design in it, but no seams. So I love that. And then there's these giant, oh, okay. So here you've got tons of space. I want Corey to show you right in there because that goes way the heck back there. So again, another situation where there's tons of storage, but I don't know, I'd have to crawl right in there. You know those reacher things with the little handle? It would be very handy in here because that's way the heck back there. Then this underneath spot is actually accessed also by the opening outside that we showed you. So depending on what you decide to put in there. Then you've got this space, which is fine. That's going to work good for your garbage can or something like that. So I like that. Just a bit challenging to access. What's in here? Okay, so none down here again because that pass-through went all the way. But this is good storage here. And don't forget you got that pantry by the door that you could have stuff in too. And this one. So that's pretty good. I like this one. I could reach everything in there. Then, moving around to the first slide is where the dinette is. So gigantic windows here. And I am going to pull the blinds down to make it easier to show you things. So they are fairly dark blinds. This dinette is comfortable for me. It fits just right. So you should take that into consideration. You can sit 4 here nicely. This is a decent table. It is going to be a press board type of table, and it does have a sort of trim around it with a seam. You do have tons of LED lighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puck lights in this slide. Plus there's a slider behind me, and these are both sliders. And oops, just want to show you a couple of other things about this dinette. So it is going to make down into a bed. It does have the post system. There's no drawer or door to access here, which we know then means we lift up the cushion. But what I learned was, when you lift up the cushion, usually the board is here and then you lift up the board, but the board is actually integrated into the cushion here. So I guess it probably makes the cushion stronger, but it does make it a little heavy. And then this is the only access into this space for things you put there. So make sure you don't need those often. And then you gotta fit it back into position there. And then you're good. Oh, one other thing I want to show you while I'm down here. Check this out. So we've all seen slides with carpet. Then I've seen slides where they've integrated this same vinyl flooring in a system like this. So yeah, there's still a step up there, but it's sort of seamless. But now they've got this kind of flooring. And I see this kind of thing in other types of trailers, or like leisure travel vans or Airstreams have this sort of tweedy kind of stuff. And I've always thought, oh no, stuff's going to get caught in there and that's going to be really hard to clean. But all of the people that I have asked about that have said, no, it's super easy to clean. So with that in mind, having it under the table is just fine. It's not going to be a big mess under there. So I think that'll be good. Okay. Now, let's move down the slide. So in this slide, we're still using this nice creamy color for the trim, and I really like that. Now, over to the couch area. Another big window. Just going to pull that. And this is now a couch. It's not the theater style seating, and it's possible that you might be able to change this out, but I personally like the couch. It's very comfortable and it provides you with another place for sleeping. So I'll just show you how that works. So these just come down, and that might not work there. And then when this lifts up, which is really easy, it just pulls straight out like so. Oops. I forgot to put the legs down. Forgot the legs. Got to put the legs down like so. And then this part folds down. And you got a pretty decent bed. So you can sleep the dinette and you can sleep this couch, and then there is a bedroom yet to come. Okay, let's see how easy it is to put in. Got to put the legs in, And then I'm going to just do that. That was smooth, hey?
That was smooth.
Put these cushions back. Super easy, right? Ooh, make sure you get your Velcro right. Set those in there. And you got your couch back, which faces the big TV. So that's good too, right? And I'll try and figure out the size of that for you. You've got storage. It's not deep, but it's nice. And I like these little decorative doors. And then below is a bunch, oh, hang on. Seriously, my ring is caught in there. Okay, got it. Little wee tiny storage. And you've got your control systems there. And my favorite thing, I love these. So that'll be electric, make sure you're plugged in. And then coming back into the bathroom, come on. Into the bathroom. It's quite a spacious bathroom, and I love that it's a two-door bathroom. Decent sized shower radius doors. I'd love to climb in there, but they have been winterizing and I don't want to step in that and then track it all over in here. So you do get a one-piece plastic surround with some shelves, decent taps, a skylight. The bottom is also a one piece, and these are clicked together, which are not my fave, but seem to be standard. As well, there is heat ducting underneath here, so I'm good with that. Coming up, you get a really big mirror at a good height, so I like that. And storage with LED lighting above, and a really nice countertop in the bathroom. So again, I think this is a thermal foil. There's no seams. There's nice space, good sized plastic sink, standard taps. You get electric and switches. I really like this. Underneath, there is lots of storage there. And then you get 3 drawers that are on roller gliders. So they're all of decent size and good storage. And then over to here is your porcelain foot flush Dometic toilet, which has plenty of space. I like that. And there's also some hooks here, so you could be hanging towels and stuff and they're not in the way. Going up, you can see lots of LED lighting, AC ducting, and a vent that I think you have to push a button up there for. Yeah, so get out your spoons and your stool so that you can reach that. Okay, now I also want to take you into the bedroom. Be right with you. Hi, this is a really big bedroom. I like this. So the bed itself is in the slide. Size, it's a pretty good size. I'll try and find the dimensions for you. I don't think it's a king though. I'm going to lean towards queenish. It does have some storage up here, which is not the hugest opening, but it's pretty deep. The thing I don't like is that that's going to crack down on me when I'm trying to, I need 2 hands in there. I got to hold this up with my head kind of thing. LED lighting, nice slider windows on both sides. What I don't like is there's no nightstand in here at all. So I'm not loving that. Okay, let's look under the bed and see what we can see. Ooh, now that's a big storage space, and it was pretty easy to get at, so I'm happy with that. Let me put it back down, and then let's go this way, and I can show you over here is electric and USB, so that's handy, and nice big mirrored closet doors on sliders. And then look at this. This is massive. This is a huge closet. So much storage, and I like that they've put a shelf at the top, so a bunch of storage there, but what that does is it brings the rod lower, so it's way easier for us to reach and access. So I'm loving this closet a lot. Over to this side is some more cupboard space that is all reachable and decent size all the way through. There's no dividers. And these are all really decent cabinet doors and things. Coming down, you get a nice window and then a bit of a dresser. So here is where your satellite, USB, and electrical is, so you could have a TV. And then you get 4 of these drawers. Now they're not really deep this way, but they're pretty deep this way, so I like that. And then down to the floor, there's ducting down there, so you're going to get heat in here. And then moving up to the ceiling, there is another vent here, no fan in it, just the vent. Lots of LED lighting, AC, so that's all good too. Now, I want to show you over here, because this is where that second door is. And I do like that there's a second door because it has multiple functions. Also, I wanted to point out that the door into the bathroom from the bedroom is on a slider, which I also love, and there's switches in here. Let's talk about the Cracker Barrel factor. When that slide comes in, the mattress is going to come right up against the dresser, which is fine because you do have this door. So you've got a space about like this that you can come in the door, shimmy around. You can get into the bathroom, or you could go out that door. And then we'll go in there and we'll take a look at the Cracker Barrel factor in there, but it works for here. So let's go. Now when we're over here, if we want to take a look at this slide coming in, we have to get out the handy dandy measuring. So it's going to be basically the size of this cushion. And the tightest spot is right about here. So there's where your foot's gonna go. Okay, so let me move that this way. See the problem? Because the slide will come right to here. So with this slide in at Cracker Barrel, when you come in the door, the front door, you're gonna be able to get to your fridge and your pantry and your stove and most of your sink. You can sleep on the dinette. You won't be able to pull that out. And you're not getting to the bathroom or the bedroom from here, but you got that other door. So you can go out, get into the bed from there and the bathroom from there. Is it perfect? No. Is it good? Yeah, it'll work. I mean, it's just one night, right? So if this is the floor plan that you love and you want, you can make this work on a Cracker Barrel stay. So let's talk numbers now. Now for the numbers on the 2021 Cougar 29 FKDS. So from the sticker, it tells me that the GVW is 9,500 pounds and the cargo carrying capacity is 1,900 pounds. And then the rest of the specs are a length of 33 feet 11 inches, a height of 11 foot 5 inches. We've got a freshwater of 60 gallons, a gray of 60 gallons, and a black of 30 gallons. And that refrigerator behind me is in fact 10.4 cubic feet in size. I didn't get any information for the bed, so I'm going to have to try and hunt that down some more for you. But the all-important price came in at 55,990 Canadian dollars here at Fraser Way in Kamloops. So if you need the currency converter, it's in the description. And of course, if we've given you any value and helped you in any way with your trailer research, please feel free to buy us a coffee. The link is in the description below. Otherwise, if this is one you're getting, yay! We're super excited for you. This is a great one. Don't forget to compare it with those other similar floor plans. And we'll put links at the end here to the construction and maybe bring you along on another adventure. So hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Share us with everybody you know. We love having you along. Thanks for watching.